I hope you're all feeling very nice and cozy this winter eve, and to mark the occasion, Fergus TV2 presents to you all the Christmas special of Robot Wars Omega, the Continental Chaos. Build a fire and gather round the tree. Come and sing and dance to sausage rolls with me. Absolutely fucking not. Hello everybody, and I hope you're all feeling holly and jolly as it is that time of year once again. Yes, that is right, it's Christmas Eve and we have a very special episode of Robot Wars Omega for you to sink your teeth into. After you get the Christmas dinner turkey out your teeth first, that is. Yes, that is right, tonight 6 machines from all over the world, each representing a different continent, will battle it out for global supremacy. That's right, it is Robot Wars Omega, the Continental Chaos. And before we let the chaos begin, it's only fair to introduce to you all the 6 machines fighting it out tonight. From the United Kingdom and representing Europe, Formula. From Canada and representing North America, Blastoff. From Brazil and representing South America, Minotaur. From Sri Lanka and representing Asia, Supernova. From Morocco and representing Africa, Tubcow. From Australia and representing Oceania,
Australis. This is our robot. It's pretty mean, it's tough, it's made out of solid steel, it's got a nice saw out the front, some ramming spikes out the back, it runs upside down, it's got a 2-stroke horsepower petrol engine, gives us lots of power, lots of speed, and it's gonna kick butt.
Oh yes, those machines look ready and raring to go. But remember, as always, they are not only fighting each other, but they also have to contend with the house robots. Virus and Rhino will be overseeing the action for tonight, so let's go straight into our first opening melee. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. So if I had to pick an early favourite here, I would obviously go for Formula. Former series champion with Rapid way back in Series 1, but don't count the other 2 machines. Tubcow, we haven't seen them since the first World Championship, so they got to the round of 16, and Blastoff. They didn't do well in Series 4, but they do have a very impressive flipper. And as you can see, they're already flipping Tubcow up and over. Tubcow trying to swing that great big axe, named after, I believe, the largest mountain in Morocco. That is what it's named after. And well, they certainly do have a big mountain to climb going after the Series 1 champions. The seeded in the last race, seeded number 6, and it looks like there's something wrong with that big hammer axe weapon. Blastoff trying to come in for a big flip there onto Formula, and again getting in another big flip. These two, they could have a potential rivalry going on, the 2 big flippers. Both of them former series champions, pre-series 2 champions in Blastoff, and a series 1 champion in Rapid. And look at this, they are both going at it with each other. Tubcow, there's something wrong with that big hammer. I think it's open in a way where they can't retract it, they can't self-right the machine. They are quite an old robot, they are. Again, like I said, we only saw them in the first World Championships. They did alright, got to the round of 16, made it past the first round, but I don't think they're going to be making it past the first round here. And Blastoff getting that flipper in underneath Formula. And again, they're coming for a flip. And yeah, I think the house robots, they've decided they did not like Tubcow's performance. And that was a huge slam from Rhino. Rhino seemingly a bit more pissed off as of late. mostly due to his rivalry with Cyber Spinner that was brewing out throughout the year, letting out some aggression, I see. Virus grappling hold of Tube Cow, bringing him under the pulverizers. Blast off in Formula. This could be the potential final we see here. Europe against North America, Canada against England. But for now, the first round melee is done and dusted, and Tube Cal left on its back and left to the mercy of the house robots. Cease. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate. And will it work? Yes, it does! It does work! They finally got the thing working! Oh, well, after a while, how many years? Over 20 years now, you know, when we saw them in Series 3 of the Real Life Robot Wars. They never got the thing working. They finally have it working, and, well, I don't think it's gonna last very long. With the state of these machines in the arena, the powerful drummer Minotaur, and the awful, and I mean awful in a scary way, horizontal spinning blade of Supernova going off those exposed wheels. It's not a very fast machine, is Terra Australis. All the way from Australia just to get absolutely mullered by these two destructive machines. I mean, they've got a little spinner in their own right, a little saw blade. That's not going to do much, is it? Minotaur coming in for slam, and around, and oh, Supernova comes in for a bit of a hit down to Minotaur. Minotaur hits them back. Terra Australis underneath the pulverizers. Are they still working? Yes, they are still working. Give them credit. Give them credit for that. They are still working. But Minotaur's coming in with that. Oh, it's so powerful. It flipped the machine up and over. That's the power of the spinning drum. It's a very, very powerful weapon. Again, Minotaur, another machine we haven't seen since the first World Championship. They did pretty good. I believe they got to the top 4. I think they came 3rd place overall. And Terra Australis is now in the clutches of Virus and is getting lifted up. The House Robots definitely getting in a lot of action in this special so far. Terra Australis left to the mercy of it all, and Supernova, oh, watch it, that missed at all. That went straight to the arena wall. We don't want a recreation of Series 7, you know, Typhoon and Storm 2 smashing up our arena. Well, it seems that the only machine that's getting smashed is Terra Australis. And, well, was it a little bit harsh to put a Series 3 machine against these modern, scary, destructive spinners? You could say so. Was it funny, though? Yeah, you can also say that. And I think this is also going to be very funny as well. Rhino building up to it all, and oh, a big ram into Terra Australis, and again back into Virus's clutches and dumped back down. Yeah, what a shame. They finally get Terra Australis working, only for it to be broken once again. Minotaur and Supernova look impressive. These deadly spinners go through to the semi-finals. Cease. Well, those first round melees certainly were over in a trice, weren't they? But no worries, that means we have time for a special event. And well, this one is a very big one, as the winner of this will be the #1 contenders for the Robot Wars Omega Tag Team Terror Championships, currently held by the newly crowned champions Diamond Storm and Cyanide. The two teams competing are former Tag Team Terror champions Tornado and Roadkill 2. And the other team is former tag team champions in their own right, Bearmoth, teaming up with their old tag team partner, Dan Tom Kia. Now, there's a little bit of a grudge here, as Tornado and Roadkill 2 beat Bearmoth and Big Nipper to win the tag team titles. Tornado caused so much damage to Big Nipper that they had to retire. So this really is a colossal grudge match with a huge opportunity on the line. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. Of course, Bearmoth, Danson, Kia and Big Nipper are all part of the same clique known as Destiny, so they really are doing it for their fallen foe in Big Nipper here, and of course getting a tag team title opportunity. Danson and Kia, they want to rebound back after losing their Ultimate Challenge Championship at In Your House Payback in a, well, I guess you could say quite an upset finally that 1,000-day reign coming to an end, but they do have two tough machines to contend with as Roadkill and Tornado. They know what it's like to hold tag team gold. They've done it before, and they want to get that gold back. They lost it in a 4 corners match. They want to take Cyanide and Diamond Storm on 1v1, and already Roadkill getting in underneath Danton Kia, pushing him about, and again coming in with a big slam down to Danton Kia. Danton Kia gets off, and they tag in Behemoth. Maybe the scoop of Behemoth might be low enough to deal with Roadkill. No, it's not. Roadkill gets in underneath Behemoth, very nearly slamming him out of the arena. We know Roadkill's a very effective pusher, but I didn't think they'd be strong enough to slam them out of the arena. Behemoth rolling about on their side. Roadkill, Behemoth trying to get our scoop in underneath, but they can't get in underneath Roadkill. And Behemoth, they're stuck up against the arena wall. This is very bad. Danton Kia, they're coming out, maybe trying to free Behemoth. But Roadkill comes in for another good slam onto Danton Kia, and this is a very strong dominant performance. Of course, Danton Kia and Roadkill, both former Ultimate Challenge champions, former top 4 finishers, two of the most successful machines in Robot Warzone Mega history, going at it, and this here it is an all-star clash. Tornado, they really haven't done anything. Behemoth upended. I think it is over for Behemoth, stuck up against the wall. The experience of Roadkill, getting Behemoth on their side, getting them stuck up against the wall so they can't sell right, and Danton Kia, they are not letting up on Danton Kia. Tornado's not done a thing. Is Roadkill gonna beat these two single-handedly? Danton Kia stuck up on Behemoth. Behemoth, they can't really use the scoop because the wall's in the way. They can't use the self-righting mechanism. And well, Roadkill tagging onto Tornado. They've just beaten these two machines single-handedly. Tornado, they don't know what to do. Danton Kia and Behemoth stuck on their side. And Tornado, well, are they going to come for a slam? I think it's well and truly over for these two. And Danton Kia getting rammed and slammed. Tornado comes in for a huge slam! And isn't that a callback to MLU 4 Robot Wars Series 2? Isn't that a callback? Tornado did that to them in that fan-made Robot Wars series, and they just did it to them yet again. And I think it is clear as day who the #1 contenders for the tag titles are gonna be. Cease. Well, no vengeance served for Behemoth and Danton Kia for their fallen clique member, Destiny clique member. No vengeance served at all. That has got to be one of the most dominant displays I've seen from a tag team, and it is going to be a colossal match at the next in your house as Roadkill and Tornado try and regain the tag titles from Cyanide and Diamond Storm. You can't wait to see it. But now, back to the Continental Chaos. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. Good battle this is. Both machines have done well in international tournaments before. Both compete in the first World Championships. Formula under Rapid, their old machine, came second place, losing out to Gravity. Minotaur, I believe they got to the top 4. It was either top 4 quarterfinals. It was a very long time ago. Can't remember who they lost out to. I think it was Gravity, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know, I'm sure there are some big Robot Warzone Mega historians who someone know more about my own series than myself, you know. But anyway, now onto the action, and well, this is proving to be a very tough match for Formula, dealing with a vicious drum spinner like Minotaur, an invertible drum spinner as well. How do you cope with that? And Formula, we know about their explosive self-righting. It has cost them in the past. Formula, sort of a machine that's fallen from grace a little bit over time, but you know, they sort of rebounded back with a victory of a marksman in the Wildcard Warriors in your house payback, and they want to keep up that good run, winning the Continental Chaos. And well, Minotaur coming in, driving over the tire. Oh, that was a big hit there from the big beefy drum spinner of Minotaur. Formula coming in with a good flip though. They are managing to stay alive, and Minotaur getting flipped about. This is going to be a very, very, very good back and forth match. Each machine getting into good moments. I thought Formula did it again. I thought the explosion thing happened again, and that would have been a major upset. And I think we're going to get another major upset. No, Formula. Oh, I thought for a second that would have been it for them. And well, Minotaur, this could be it for Minotaur. And well, Formula, look at this. Look at this amazing driving skill here. Minotaurs stuck up on their backs. Formula. They might be counting their lucky stars, wishing upon a star. And well, I don't think they're following that star to Jerusalem, but they're following that star to a Continental Chaos final. I never thought I'd reference the story of the birth of Jesus Christ in Robot Wars Omega, but there we go. And well, I never thought I'd be seeing this either. Minotaur just perched up on his back. They can't do anything. And the house robots can come in and feast on the Minotaur. Get some beef in your gob. I certainly agree with that. Some beef burgers. Oh, and well, Virus lifting up Minotaur, lifting them up. Minotaur, they're still in it. They're trying to come with that drum. Yeah, you aren't causing damage to Virus. One of the most tankiest robots we've ever seen from the house. Minotaur lifted up. That's such a shame. I genuinely thought they had it at definitely many points throughout the match. But Formula, was it more like the Judgment? Who knows? But oh, Minotaur trying to come back onto Rhino. Come on, right, Rhino, they've already dealt with one spinner before. They don't need to deal with another, do they? Oh, trying to slam it onto Minotaur, trying to calm them down. But throughout the chaos, the Continental Chaos, if you will, it's Formula that comes out on top, even if it was a little bit lucky. Cease. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. A date with Formula is what is at stake here. Will it be a flipper final, or will we get a spinner flipper clash, an old school spinner versus flipper clash? And well, oh! A massive hit from Supernova has already knocked Blast off Loopy, I think. And again, Blast off upended on his back. And look at this, Supernova has dealt the damage. This is why they're one of the most impressive horizontal spinners. Like I said before the match, Supernova, they were scheduled to appear in Series 4. They had to pull out. They had some major spinner issues before recording, but they are back here again. And this is why we love Supernova. Blast off, upended there, still able to right though. Do they have any movement left? Yes, they do. A similar hit called them out against Endgame in Series 4. So they have definitely improved the durability since then. But I don't think you can put on as much armor as you want. You can iron out as many kinks as you want. But that ain't gonna save you against one of the most impressive, most destructive, most deadly horizontal spinners we've ever seen. And look at this damage. It's a blast off. They are completely knocked out. And this is the monster Formula will face in the finals. Supernova from Sri Lanka, representing Asia, yet to win a trophy here in Robot Wars Omega. Could this be their time? Cease. Well, we won't have to wait any longer. And oh boy, what a blockbuster of a final that we have. The mighty flipper of Formula from England, representing Europe, and Supernova representing Sri Lanka, representing Asia with the awesome spinner. Of course, Supernova are actually from England themselves, only representing Sri Lanka and Asia through family ties, of course. So either way, England still wins, technically. But hey, there's a lot at stake for both these machines. Formula looking to bounce back and get back in the running. Supernova, meanwhile, never won a trophy here in Robot Wars Omega. Could this be their first? Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. And what a redemption it'll be for either machine. Formula look to get back in the running. Supernova, meanwhile, looking to get back after having to pull out of Series 4 due to the spinner issues that I was talking about earlier. They've definitely fixed the spinner issues, of course. And Formula, they might not know what's hit them here. They're up and they're on their backs. Supernova coming in that ferocious spinner is such a powerful weapon. It's such a scary weapon. They've conked out some great machines in the past. Purple Protector, Oblivion, Space Craze, Myra, the list goes on. Very nearly beat Whiplash in Series 3, of course. Only lost because Whiplash had the determination and the more deadly weapon. And look at this, hopping and bouncing away. But Formula managing to stay strong, trying to get that flipper in onto Supernova. Supernova though gets in a hit at the side, and again they did it to Blast Off. They've done it to Formula, knocking them loopy on their backs, and look at this, they're upended. They're upended. Formula very quick to self-right, and again trying to come in with a flip. I feel Supernova has been the more impressive run here, you know, knocking out Blast Off. Formula very lucky to get past Minotaur, I feel, and well, I don't think they're gonna be beating Supernova anytime soon. Oh, a big hit there, but Formula comes in with a flip, and that was a good attack. That was a very, very good attack to Supernova, and well, what a great final this is to this Continental Chaos tournament. This has been utter chaos. Formula coming with another flip, but Supernova staying on his feet, not inverted due to the gyroscopic speed of the spinner, the way it spins at, and Formula are on their backs. Could this be it for the Series 1 champions? Former Ultimate Challenge champion, former Internet champion. Could this be it for them? Supernova revving up that spinning blade. It's so quiet, but you can hear a slight hum, a slight death hum, deafening over the arena. Oh, what a big hit! I heard something rip then. I heard that sounded like the ripping of sellotape. Oh! Formula left upside down, KO'd, knocked out, dead, gone, kaput, it's over, and Supernova has done it. They've been competing in Road Warzone Mega since Series 2, and they finally, after all these years, have a trophy to their name. Cease. And well, I would call that an upset, because Formula, like I said, Series 1 champions under Rapid, you know, former Ultimate Challenge champion, former Internet champion. They are going to be seeded for Series 5 as well, no less. But they were stopped dead in their tracks at the hands of this destructive beast and that awesomely destructive weapon. And this machine goes by no other name than Supernova.